Hey everyone, this is Christopher Brown here again from alphalifestyleacademy.com. Now, in today's video, we're going to talk about how to close million-dollar group marketing deals. Now, if you've ever seen some of our previous videos, you know that most companies go after one customer at a time. However, we use this term that we call as group marketing, but it also goes by the term of joint ventures as well as strategic partnerships. However, we think that group marketing explains best what a strategic partnership or a joint venture deal really is. So with group marketing, we land a customer where that one customer may refer us to hundreds, thousands, or depending on the size of the deal, tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of new customers. So if you've ever been to our website, it's 90daymillionaire.alphalifestyleacademy.com, where we show you just like the TV show Undercover Billionaire, where let's say in season 1, Ben Stearns, and then season 2, Grant Cardone was dropped off in the middle of nowhere, just $100 and just their skills. They couldn't use their contacts or anything like that, and built a $1 million business in 90 days. So at 90daymillionaire.alphalifestyleacademy.com, we show you how to build where you can go from zero and build a $1 million business in as little as 90 days. So the difference between somebody who's just doubling their income to, let's say, making more money in a 90-day period than they have in the last 12 months, and then somebody who actually closes a $1 million deal is a couple of different things. So first of all is what we call as the scale of influence. So if you look at somebody like Oprah, when she had her TV show, she'd bring somebody on as a guest, and they would become millionaires overnight because of the trust and respect that people have for Oprah Winfrey. They respected her opinion and respected her authority. And so when she endorsed a product or service, people just flocked to it. And again, those people became millionaires overnight. So it's not that you need to know an Oprah, but let's say, who is the Oprah of either your community, if you run a business in a local small community, like maybe a traditional small business, or who is another way to look at this is who is the most influential person in your industry. So if you look at somebody like Sohail Khan. Now, Sohail Khan did not have a very expensive product. I think he was making about $7 off of this deal. However, because he landed a deal with a pretty big company, they sent him 201,467 customers in a 30-day period and generated about $1.5 million as his commission or as his money. Okay, so his product wasn't very expensive. However, somebody had a large scale of influence and generated a lot of sales very, very quickly. Now, on the other hand, you look at somebody like John Reese. Now, John Reese was the first individual, normal, everyday individual, somebody just like you and me, that had a product, released it on the internet, and made $1 million in a 24-hour period. And the difference with John Reese is he had a high-end product. Okay, so you don't want to just charge expensive prices just for the sake of charging expensive prices. You got to offer the value, right? So he had a few customers who he turned those into partners, and those partners sent him a total of about 500 customers, and they were charging about $2,000 per sale, and so that was $1 million in a 24-hour period. So the difference between landing a $1 million deal is, number one, is you got to either have somebody that has a large scale of influence, or number two, you got to have somebody who charges. You got to have a product that is a high end and it's a premium price product. So those two factors are what are going to help you to close a $1 million deal. Now, I'm going to invite you to visit 90daymillionaire.alphalifestyleacademy.com, where we'll walk you through the step-by-step blueprint on how to put a joint venture deal or group marketing deal, and even the factors that you're going to need to know in order to close a $1 million group marketing deal. And this is especially important because of how expensive online advertising has gotten. You know, the pay-per-click, the Facebooks, the Googles, the YouTubes, every year they start charging more and more prices. And so eventually people are going to be priced out of it. unless they start using group marketing or joint venture deals. So visit 90daymillionaire.alphalifestyleacademy.com. But I had a blast recording this video for you today. Take care, everyone. Have a great day, and we'll see you at our next video. Bye-bye now.